I will tell the information circulating from data miners regarding her kit and weapon from beta. Don't draw any conclusions from this, because usually, unreleased characters still undergo a lot of changes. So far, she is a Hydro character that uses bow as a weapon. First, let's discuss about the charged attack. I'll explain in Razor language. When she is off the field for 5 seconds, she can reduce the duration for the next charged attack by 80%. Her charged attack can inflict Hydro damage AoE based on HP scaling. So, her mechanism is first charged attack, followed by rotation, and followed by another charged attack to activate the buff. Her mechanism is quite unique. It's kinda different from Ganyu, who focused on the charged attack first then do the rotation. As for her elemental skills, there will be 2 mechanisms. If we only press the elemental skill, a few sprints will occur. Meanwhile, if it is held, there will be a rush sprint with effect. For the duration of the sprint, every attack will have a 34% charge to get an 80% reduction in the duration of the charged attack, and deal Hydro damage AoE. As for her elemental burst, she will summon something that will help to fight. Based on the circulating leaks of her gameplay, during her burst, a dice appears next to her and reinforces her attacks. The damage from this burst scales based on the HP of herself. This burst has an energy consumption of 70 and the cooldown is unknown. It is said that she has a burst that functions similar to Shincho. In that case, she can become an excellent 5-star Hydro support. Okay, continue for her passive. The first passive will get a maximum HP bonus according to the character who has different elements in the party. In Razor language, this additional HP increases by 6 HP for 1 character, 12 HP for 2 characters, 18 HP for 3 characters, and 30 HP for 4 characters. Her second passive has a buff effect that is contained after the burst. The characters will receive 1% bonus damage every 3.5 seconds and can be stacked up to 50 times. Her kit is very useful for support. However, the stats of her signature weapon is very good for a DPS. The main stat of her 5-star bow, Aqua Simulacra, is crit damage and scales with HP. So, for level 90 of the weapon, the base attack is 540, while the secondary stat is 88% crit damage. And for its passive, it will increase 16 to 32% HP according to nearby enemies. That is, it's possible to refine 1 for 16% HP and refine 5 for 32% HP. It also increases damage by 20 to 40%. This passive can be triggered even though Yelan is off the field. Her weapon is very powerful because the passive gives a big buff of HP, as she scales based on it. The buff is pretty big in my opinion. Well, I hope she don't get nerfed.